This is spEarz to the streets. 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 This is spEarz to the streets. spEarz to the streets. spEarz to the streets. This is spEarz to the streets. Get down to the beat, or get beat down in the street.
Ashley Vox was once more dragged from the Indies to be embarrassed in ROH, this time in the pure quarterfinals against Adora. Not even a minute in, Vox was able to get Adora to use her first rope break with a simple waistlock. Deceptively easy, like Taya Valkyrie's moments against Queen Amanada in her own quarterfinal matchup. Adora began to brutalize Vox like she had something to prove by expediently performing the sit-out powerbomb while gripping Vox's wrist in one spot and performing the splits on top of Vox's back while stretching her arms in an improvised chicken wing, mocking Vox, twerking on top of her shoulders. Vox at this rate was only able to get a shotgun dropkick as her only measure of offense in this short matchup, where Vox matched her opponent in rope breaks one apiece after being carried, breaking a potential fireman slam. The shotgun dropkick was notably made in desperation to counter Adora's running lariat. When Vox tried to capitalize off that and went for a hold, Adora let her ride her like a backpack and dropped her like a ton of bricks with another sit-out powerbomb. Severely weakened and suffering from a separated shoulder and a wrist injury, Vox finally tapped to the double hammerlock, advancing Adora to a showdown against Deonna Purrazzo for the semifinals of the pure tourney. A glutton for punishment, Vox stuck out her already injured hand as a sign of respect towards Adora, only for Adora to engage in a brutal post-match beatdown of Delmi Exo's older sister. I guess it's from frustration earlier before the match when Purrazzo won her quarterfinal and tried to intimidate Adora in a stare down, but she could have saved this energy for Purrazzo, not poor Vox. Admittedly, it is interesting and entertaining to see Vox completely nerfed in the ROH ring, but bringing her back every week just to get pummeled seems as strange as a decision from ROH's, setting up the red rope break counters against the red ropes. The colorway really needs to be adjusted, because keeping up with the rope breaks shouldn't be as confusing as figuring out now if Adora is either a complete heel or a tweener. I guess that will be revealed short Adora and Amanada meet in the semifinals, an African versus FBA matchup for the ages. I say book it, Tourney.
This is spEarz to the streets. spEarz to the streets. spEarz to the streets. spEarz to the streets. This is to the streets. to the streets. This is spEarz to the streets. Get down to the beat, or get beat down in the street.